May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly FOREX forecast. This is the pound. All right, we're looking at the pound at cable. All right, pound USD. All right, when we're looking at the pound futures, but when you trade the pound on the spot, you are trading against the USD. Hence, essentially, you are looking at the pound USD. Now, look at the monthly. We're looking at the monthly time frame, right? We can see the pound has just been making lower lows, lower highs, and this could very well be another lower high to make a new lower low. Could be, but I don't think so. There's the way the market is moving, the price action is saying that this may be heading up from these prices, current levels. You see that we had broke market structure here to the upside, boom, right? But immediately we break this low to the downside. All right, but this is an intermediate low in relation to this low here, this swing low. This is an intermediate low, and it continued higher. We broke that high and that high, and then we come back by this. This is definitely not a bullish sign, but because price didn't close past this low, it didn't run the low. It just merely uh, swept the low, if you will. If I can just get this thing to act right, I can show you what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah. Now, that's just a sweep. All right. When you see a sweep, a wick taking out that low, it usually means price has business to handle somewhere higher, somewhere up here. Okay. And unfinished business. So when you see these last couple of months, to include the one that's going to end on Monday this month, you see it moved aggressively up. Higher high, higher low, higher high. This could be a pullback, yes, but I think it may go further. I think we're going to be heading towards this liquidity high here. All right, and I want you to notice that there were no bearish fair value gaps in this leg of structure for price to run into and then use to go lower. So I'm inclined to think price will move higher, especially with the aggressiveness of these candles. All right. Inside on a smaller time frame, there's probably some bullish fair value gaps in here to look at. Let's go to the weekly. And what do we have? All right. For the last few weeks, prices moved sideways. Did not like this at all. This is unlike the euro, all right, the euro USD, where price moved into a bullish fair value gap here on the weekly and could use it to move to higher prices. All right, that's not what the pound did. Pound is a little stronger. And instead of it moving down into this uh, weekly fair value gap, kind of moved to the side. All right. And you can see that we never took out this low here. All right, which would enter it into the bullish fair value gap to move higher. That didn't happen. Could happen this week, but it may not happen at all because what the pound tends to do is sometimes it says, I don't need to go. I don't need a fair value gap to move higher. I'll just move higher. So I'm watching this closely. What I would like to see is a sweep of that low, a stab into the weekly fair value gap so we can move higher. But it doesn't necessarily have to do that. It may break this consolidation of 3 weeks and pull back into it and use it as support to go higher. All right, let's go to the daily and see what we can see. What we can see is that price did move down, but it's just still moving within this range, just chopping about. All right, and you don't want to get involved while it's in the middle of this chop. All right, you want to wait until it gets on one side or the other. I'm waiting for a sweep and then a push higher, or a breakout of the highs, a sweep of these highs, which is the buy side liquidity that I'm looking to aim at. All right, looking to target rather, and then a pull down into it, so we can move higher. That's where I am on this analysis now. April 2nd is when the tariffs start, and from the U.S. president, and we're going to see how that affects the market. It could add some volatility in the market that you want to be careful of. We also have NFP coming on Friday, so you definitely want to be on your game. Keep your head on a swivel this week. All right, up until Wednesday, I think there's a chance that market moves like it should, where we see a weaker USD and a stronger counterpart to the USD, the pound and the euro, and maybe even Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar and the rest. So we're going to see. We're going to move cautiously, but this one's in the middle. This one's in the middle. Wait for that push down and then up, or wait for it to blast through the consolidation, pulls back in, and then we can go up. There is this easy low resistance liquidity over here, these highs. And I believe that price is going to target it, but I just hope that we get a pullback. That didn't work. All right, I just hope we get a pullback here, and then we can see if we can catch the ride up. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the like button, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to put out more content. I'm trying to grow this channel. Help me out here. Just leave likes, and you'll be working with me. It will be a team. All right. And there's no I in team. All right. There's an M and an E of me, but don't worry about that. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you again for watching.